Madam, you are on mute.
Ma'am, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Namaste all. Welcome to this session. Sliding is not going. Wait. No. 1 second, sir. Namaste all. Welcome. Today's topic is equity and inclusion. We are going to understand what is equity and inclusion and its importance in education place as well as educational in the sense for children as well as to us in workplace. We are going to define what is equity and inclusion and difference between equity and equality, application in schools as well as advantages of creating inclusion environment for everyone. As we all are a human being, we require in this scenario, we require all such things. Hope, am I clear? I am clear, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You can just continue. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Myself, I am Radhika from Bangalore. I am working as a social facilitator in SLS International Gurukul. And I am proud to introduce myself to be a resource person in SNTTC. Thanks for this opportunity, sir. So, what is equity and inclusion? Actually, equity means so both the concepts are related to that to create a fair and welcoming environment for everyone. Fair and welcoming environment for everyone in the sense what we are expecting in this scenario. Wherever we go, we would like to have a secured environment and facilities, basic facilities, at least whatever is required for us, maybe as a children in our educational field or as a facilitator or any other workplace. So equity focuses on ensuring that everyone has to access to the resources and opportunities they need, recognizing that people start from different places and have different needs. Each and everybody has got different needs. What does inclusion mean? So, inclusion is about creating a sense of belonging and valuing the contribution of all the individuals, regardless of their background or identity. Whatever they are, however they are, whatever identity of their background is, we are not concerned about all those things. Whether they are in our organization or in our institution, we are bothered only to contribute to them what they require. So equity in education is to access to resource, recognizing differences, tailored opportunities, support system, what teachers give, what management give, what parents give, all these things. Also inclusion in education in the sense of belonging, valuing diversity, community engagement, collaborative learning. So all these are very much important for the country like India, where we are staying with diverse culture, diverse language, diverse caste, and all such things. Creating empowering environments for all. So, what is this empowering? You should feel boosted. So, creating an atmosphere, Sanjay, I'm sorry. Feel respected and valued. We should feel respected and valued. Everybody would like to get respect from everybody, and wherever we go, we should be valued for it. So, creating an atmosphere where individuals are recognized and acknowledged, their engagement and motivation is also very much important. Empower in the communication. So, individuals allows them to contribute their unique perspective, enhances collaboration and innovation. Each and everybody's ideas has to come out, their perspective, whatever one pen standing in that uh, in a stand, if pen is being there, pen is being kept, or an object is there, each and everybody looking for it is different. The view and perspective of that will be different. I would concentrate only on pen. Some may appreciate the shape of the stand. Some may appreciate whatever material used to make those stand. All such things are there. So through this environment only it is possible. Fostering a sense of belonging encourages individuals to participate actively and support one another. When they are free enough, when they are very much, they feel secured and they feel that we our opinion is being respected, then only they will come forward to involve and be active in doing whatever the work is, whether it is the children or whether it is we or in any workplace. So let us understand what is difference between equity and equality. Before going to that, I would like any one of you could share the difference. Yes.
Ma'am, equity is an environment where we get an opportunity. It's an opportunity for everyone to um, you know to prove their skills and all. And equality is like everybody is treated in the same way.
Come again, ma'am. Equality is?
Everybody is treated in the same way, equal way, no matter how
Yes, yes. Exactly, ma'am.
regardless the person is like the intelligence or whatever the smartness, any criteria. We cannot judge anyone. Equal opportunity and equal platform is given to each and every individual.
Exactly. And one more step further is equity. That's all. See, we can see a picture over here. What do you understand by this? Anybody? By this picture, what you can understand? What
And
ma'am said is very
equality,
much clear.
yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am?
one there is inequality. If a person is standing, and if it's of a short height, if he's standing, so he is not able to visualize what is happening on the next side. He cannot see that. But
Yes.
when equity is in equity, a person who having drop 100%, so he has brought to that level so that he can see, he can come up with the other level people, and he can also be the same participant, and he can also visualize the view of the other side.
Exactly, ma'am. It is here where, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
See here, the tool what is being provided to the equality people are same. That means we are treating each and whether he is short, whether he is of medium height, or whether he is taller, whatever. Regardless of all such things, we have provided whatever benches of equal height. Without any discrimination, we have facilitated only that height bench. Here, it has been recognized that how tall they are. So everybody has to view the field, what is going on there, to view that match. It has been provided according to their height. So this tallest person actually doesn't require, and shortest person require little bit big bench over there, and one more is of shorter than that. So for his height, whatever is required is being provided. I hope, am I clear? I am clear, right? So hope you all understood what is equity and equality. So what facility we are providing is according to the person requirement. We recognize each and every person what is required to him or her. According to that, we are providing. Equality means we are treating everybody equal. Whoever you are, whether you are short, taller, or whatever. Hope this concept is understood. Yes, ma'am. Shall I move further?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes. Promoting equity and inclusion in education. So nowadays learning, CBSE is also focusing the same. Almost everybody from Montessori, we focus on more of activities. So we want less number of children where one-to-one concentration is being given. When we see the advertisements of Montessori's and all, we have one-to-one teachers, all those things are given. Even parents are expecting the same, and each and everybody is recognized and valued. Then only their inclusion also is possible. So equity focuses in education means providing tailored support. What is required to them? That support is being given. That kind of resources is being provided. So inclusive environment in the sense, in learning environment, we feel safe. That their whatever their opinion, everything is being valued. They are respected, whether they are small kid or whatever, whether they are elder, whether they are in college or in our workplace, whether we are men or women, whatever, no discrimination. So we are valuing and respecting each and everybody, so that the involvement of their work and the ideas will come out. Then the work will be in a great, the sorry, that institution can reach to the heights, and it will be easy for them to reach their goals. Equity versus equality, that's whatever the differences we have seen, that is what resources distribution. So equitable distribution of resources is crucial for everybody. It means allocating more resources to the students who require more, leveling the playing field and enhancing overall educational outcomes. So who requires more, that has to be provided. So resource distribution also they have to plan. Equal distribution is not possible. Where that tallest person, actually he didn't require bench. When they are providing him, it is waste actually. Correct, right? So whatever is required for him, that has to be provided. Then support system. Of course, implementing robust support systems such as mentoring, counseling, and tailored educational programs helps and ensures that all students can thrive, thereby promoting both equity and inclusion in the educational landscape. Robust in the sense, supporting very strong and healthy support is very much important. So how do we implement equity and inclusion? So we can talk so many talks that equity, equality, inclusion, all those things. But how do we implement all such things? Explore practical strategies such as cultural responsive teachings, differentiate instructions, and accessible learning materials to foster an inclusive classroom environment. When we are teaching about, for example, when we are teaching about culture, we have to them explore with the children that how many kinds of languages are there, what are the dresses they are wearing, what climate is there in that particular region, and what are the food habits do they cultivate in different region. So what are the culture, why did they adopt that kind of culture, all such things comes when we give them a chance to do all such things. That is what where they explore themselves and come out with all ideas. This will not be very difficult. This kind of small task will not be very difficult in our schools with our children, because it is diverse culture, we have different culture, all such things. So creating an inclusive classroom environment for all students. By seeing all these things, can anybody explain? What do you understand? Other than Deepa ma'am, already twice she has told. Yes, please. Here we can see the picture where children are sitting in the same sort of benches and they are happy. Happy faces we can see. Comfortably they are sitting. The next, we can see that where teacher is sitting beside and making her to understand what is the thing. So working together with the student. The other picture indicates that promoting empathy and understanding. Yes, can anybody tell what is this promoting empathy and understanding?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, empathy is understand to be into others' shoes.
Yes, yes. So the ability to understand how they are feeling, each and every person. So that is what one-to-one relationship is required. So imagine how another person is feeling and so understand what is her mood. Everyday children will not be of that mood. I don't know what do they have in their house, what are the problems they are facing. Even we. So every day they can't be in a same mood or same kind of environment will not be there. But we have to create that kind of understanding situations where children feel comfortable, they will explore themselves, and once it is been put out, the feelings are put out, definitely they'll be comfortable and the whole day will not get spoiled, so that they'll get engaged in learning. So safety acceptance, what are the inclusive classroom environment is that safety, acceptance and value. So create a space where every students feel that they are valued. They also are respected, all such things. Collaboration and support among teachers. Of course, working together, and actually we have seen that children study and complete their works whichever teacher they like. First they'll do their work first, and whichever teacher they don't like, actually they'll be keep those things pending every day. If they get scolding also, they don't feel like completing it. I have heard all these things, my children telling to me. Hope so you all also have these kind of experiences. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, next
Yes,
is
ma'am.
exploring the benefits of equity and inclusion in the classroom. So, enhanced learning experience is that equity and inclusion create an environment where every students feel valued, leading to increased engagement. This engagement directly correlates with improved academic performances and overall learning outcomes. So when these kind of learning system is there, when they feel comfortable, when they feel valued, what happens? Sometimes children who don't have interest in studies, sometimes they may change. In one point of view, they may change, and they will show their academic performance very well. Sometimes they'll change their handwritings. All such things are there. Promotion of belonging. So they feel that we are one among you. We should create that feeling that we are one. Not only I or me, you are you. It should be we and us, so that they will learn to build a team and work in team activity. So, an inclusive classroom fosters a strong sense of belonging among students. When students feel accepted and supported, definitely they will create so many things. They are more likely to participate actively. They will come forward before we call them. They develop very strong social emotional skills. So, reduction of achievement gaps. So where they'll lag behind, where they'll step behind, when these equity and inclusion system we implement, then definitely they will step forward. Step by step, they will step forward, not backward, so that the achievement gap of theirs will be reduced. Implementing equity focuses strategies helps addressing disparities educational in outcomes among diverse student groups, ultimately leading to better success rates for all students, especially those from marginalized background. So nowadays this is not much, but even then sometimes children may feel that. Not only children, even in workplace we also may feel that. So preparation for life, promoting equity in schools. We have to prepare ourselves that inclusion and equity in educational settings should be very much responsive, should be very much fostered, and it has to be implemented in our schools. The interconnection of equity and inclusion in education. So understand the importance of supportive learning environment. Definitely the supporting learning environment will help children to succeed. Equity and inclusion are essential concepts where these principles create framework that promotes very much fair and equal opportunities for each and every individual. We may remember our school days, correct, right? How we used to be in assembly and whatever the activities. Can anybody tell me?
Ma'am, repeat the question.
Actually, during or means our school times, maybe assembly activity or activities in our classes, how it used to be and how it is nowadays. What kind of opportunities we are giving to the children.
Ma'am, in comparison to our times, we are getting when this time we are getting much more opportunities.
Yes, ma'am. One difference, can you tell me?
Now, for example, we had only annual function and sports day at that point of time. But this time we have
Yes.
yellow day, blue day, and all that in nursery KG sections.
And during those times, teachers used to select who is good in academics or who are very beautiful and who are very much close to the management. Those kind of children used to be selected in all the activities, and only those selected children only used to participate. Nowadays, we have a platform where each and every child gets ready for that particular activity. Each and every child has got, they doesn't have that stage fear at all. To talk to our teachers also, if we touch their pallu also, we used to be so happy. Nowadays children will come and sit on a lap only. Am I right?
And when in parents also, ma'am, there are parents are also more actively participating than children also, ma'am. In our time, when
Yes,
parents
yes.
are were least bothered,
Parents never used to come near the school.
yeah. So
Only end of
even
the
now,
year.
the parents are more concerned about their children and their activities, and they are also very much keen that they should participate. They should they put the videos on social media and all. They are very actively participating in all this. So in our
Yes,
time, parents are least interested in all these activities.
because equal opportunity and the involvement of theirs is being given, that's why it has been done. Yes, right, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you all. So it enhances learning environment to all. So both equity, as ma'am said, not only children are learning, even parents are enjoying along with children celebrating all the days. Flower day, yellow day, red day, and also some of the math activities. Yes, sir? Somebody raised the hand.
Yes, ma'am. Even earlier, when parents were there, when activity we used to do even in school, they used to think that it's a wastage of time. But
Yes,
now they believe in the holistic development, so they want that their child should come in front, face the audience, and everything.
yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So we are fostering positive atmosphere. Yes, right, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And also it enables individuals to thrive, for each and every child are unique and they have different talents. Some are good in dance, some are good in academics, some are good in everything. So all these will explore when we give them chance, when we make them comfortable that you are very much secured, we are very much supportive to you, then only all these magic can takes place. Otherwise the corner child will be in a corner itself. They will never make any attempt to come forward. Ensuring equity and inclusion in workplace. So till now we have spoken about children and school. See here, when it comes to workplace, even we require the same. Does everybody accept?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yes. Even we need security. We also should feel valued. We also should feel that we have got opportunity. Our perspective, point of view, what is there, somebody is hearing us. All such things, even we feel when we are working. Not only teachers, any other field. So, for fair treatment policies, like establishing guidelines that promote fair treatments for employees, has to be given. See, same position, if different managers are given different salary, definitely it is not fair. So, whatever the fair treatment they are giving, policies they are making, it should be fair enough. And in some, we have, while we are teaching, even we have seen that due to gender discrimination, where male worker will get high salary, the same work what is being done by the female worker is being given less salary. All these things should not be there. So fair treatment and fair policies, regardless of gender, regardless of whatever they have to, or whatever background, they have to treat the same. Where they start treating the same and the policies are made there, definitely there the equal opportunities is being provided and supportive environment is there, where that company or the institution will definitely focus on their achievement, and definitely they'll reach their goal within short period of time. Hope what I am telling is correct. So let's move to the measuring success in equity and inclusion initiative. So long what we have talked, what we spoke about this equity and inclusion is the same, where we are going to succeed. When we implement all such things, when the employee is satisfied, when all such support is being given to the employee or the children, definitely success we can see. Gauge employee satisfaction. When you are satisfied, definitely you are reaching your goal. So utilize survey to access how employees perceive equity and inclusion efforts within the organization, provide insight for improvement. So track diversity metrics. So what do you mean by metrics? Anybody? Yes? Somebody is talking, I'm not able to hear. Culture, social or political environment in which, yes? Okay, that's fine. The culture, social and political environment in which something develops, or what is there, different culture, different social background, lot of political environment, all these are continuously monitored. So with the organization and implementation of equity and inclusion, identifies the area of growth. Access culture impact. So evaluate the impact of equity and inclusion initiative on the overall organizational culture, determining if positive changes are occurring and how they can be enhanced. So implement feedback loops. Nowadays, for everything, wherever we go, even we take teachers' feedback. Some schools take quarterly, some schools take half yearly, some schools take once in a year. Correct, right? How teachers are. Not only that, for each and everything there is a feedback. Even companies does the same. And many of the products, when they when they are introduced to the market, surveys are being taken. They give small sachets, and they release some sample things where they give it free to check the market and to know the feedback of what is going on and what are the feedback they are getting regarding their product. So it is the same way. When we implement all these things, how much advantages we are getting, how fast we can grow, how these valued process will improve, that is being measured through feedbacks. Measure initiative effectiveness and establishes matrix to quantify the effectiveness and initiatives, allowing for data drive decisions that foster for more inclusive environment. So is it very easy to implement all such things, and all the institutions are doing this? May I know? Are we all implementing all such things? I am not able to hear. Somebody is talking but not able to hear. ನನಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. Please do unmute and speak.
Ma'am, all these parameters have not been really working. Yes, but the feedbacks are
Please.
taken, and only few areas where the in schools these are working actually. Not all
Yes,
the parameters, but yes, to be speaking very frankly, in reality and
definitely.
practicality, ma'am, only few parameters the management of the school is working, not all the parameters.
Yes, that is correct. Because capital also is very much to each and every child they have to foster, means it
Yes.
is difficult. Yes. So understanding key barriers to affect equity and inclusion practices in the classroom environment, that is organizational resistance to change. Whatever we advise, whatever feedback is given by the parents, by the teachers or whoever, whatever it is the management who has to take action. It is the management who has to spend money. Sometimes that lacks. Many organizations face significant resistance to change when implementing equity and inclusion initiatives to do it. So maybe after 3 years, 4 years, whatever the small change has to be bought, they by the time they realize and implement, it will be of 3 to 5 years. So the growth of the organization and everybody's, by then we will get demotivated. How much ever we suggest, whatever these kind of small changes also, if they don't bring in to the act, then it is where we feel also low to work. For next 1 year we may think that, oh, this is there, that is there, we can adjust, we can understand their situation, all those things. When that becomes very slow, definitely even we will not feel like involving in all such matters. So by third year we will stop giving advices or giving some ideas of ours, all those things. So limited awareness of E and I, that is equity and inclusion. Most of them doesn't know about this. Without the knowledge, we can't do anything. Without knowing about particular thing, it is impossible to implement. So lack of awareness is also one of the drawback. Inadequate resources for equity and inclusion. So resources in the sense providing resources, whatever kind of resources we have to bring into access, in the sense we want good amount of capital, that also is there. So insufficient resources also leads to drawback. Need for training and education. So all things you have implemented where resources is there, awareness is there, organization is ready to implement, everything is been kept there, but don't know how to access it means that is also is a waste. So you have to give proper training to the people who has to use that and creating a supportive culture. So developing a supportive organizational culture that embrace equity and inclusion is very much essential. This involves clear communication and commitment from leadership to foster a more inclusive environment. Yes, hope I am clear. Any doubts? Anybody wants to share anything regarding this? Please welcome. Sir, Ravinder sir?
I believe the participants need to speak, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you can just continue forward.
Sir, done with it. Hope I was very much clear with my topic. And I would like to thank Ravinder sir for this opportunity. And this is my first session in front of you all. I was really tensed. Ravinder sir is a great supportive system where he is supporting us. And, and this is very much, he is one of the E&I, whatever the equity and inclusion system implementer. So he is one of the example of all these things.
Thank
Sir,
you so much, ma'am. I don't know if I deserve such a big
of course,
appreciation.
you deserve it, sir. You deserve it. Simply, we can't praise you, no?
Thank you. Thank you.
Wholeheartedly, I tell whatever is there.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Dear participants, in case you have any doubts, kindly come forward so that we can address those queries. And apart from that, those who wish to give your feedback can give your feedback so that that would be useful for the resource person for the upcoming sessions.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Punita, ma'am, I wish you give your feedback, please.
Ma'am, it was a very good initiative from your side. As you are saying, it is your first session, so well done. But I have one query regarding what do you mean by matrix?
Metrics in the sense the culture and social or political environment in which something is developed. All the things is been developed, involved and developed.
Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Yeah. Anyone else with any queries or feedback, please come forward.
Thank you, Mona Sharma.